Nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And we have group stage action from the Cup coming up for you. It's Dynamo Dresden against Feyenoord.
Well, it's vital that you don't have an off day in these group games. Consistency is key to progressing further in the tournament. I'm looking forward to a hard-fought contest here today, Derek.
I always think, Stuart, with Toni Kroos, we're talking about a player who's absolutely brimming with quality. What are you looking forward to seeing from him?
Well, he's such a natural finisher. He has everything a good goal scorer needs. Composure, technique and awareness. He will certainly need to be tightly marked today.
This is how it looks for the home side. Joel Matip plays alongside Manuel Akanji in central defence. Toni Kroos plays alongside İlkay Gündoğan in central midfield. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. And this is how the lineup looks for Feyenoord. Stefan de Vrij plays alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And the match is underway. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. Decent position. Has eyes for goal. And blocked for now. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Chance to cross. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Baku. And they need to get tighter. And the referee says corner kick. Who can he pick out? Well, far from the ideal header. And the goalkeeper had it all the way. But a pass that lacks quality. And options in the centre. And the keeper will happily collect that one. Wilfried Zaha. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Being pressed hard. Crossed accurately towards the far post. Just the clearance that was called for. Owen Wijndal. And now de Vrij. Wilfried Zaha. And intercepted it. Wijnaldum. Promise. And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. Keen to take it short here. A deft clearance. Well, another corner. Can they take advantage of this one? Playing it short. Well, just couldn't quite control the header, and a disappointing effort in the end. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. And the keeper has possession of it. Shabalala. Getting forward. And he's through. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? And unable to keep possession. Real chance. Excellent block. Well, it was completely miscontrolled. Disappointing. Virgil van Dijk. Dumfries. Sam Lammers. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Can they hit on the break? They need to get bodies back. Can he put it away? Terrific save. Ruud Vormer. Sam Lammers. Well, that is how to play advantage. Vormer moving into the advanced position. Well, they want that equaliser, but the passing remains smooth. It might still be problematic. Not a time for composure on the ball. Course. Takes it on. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Well, he thought he might have got away with it, but the referee rightly going back and brandishing the yellow card. And fired over by Kroos. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. That is that for the first half here. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Plenty of room in the wide area. And you need your defender to take charge. Promise. And he takes it away. Beautifully weighted ball. And the ball is loose. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Useful ball to the near post. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. Lammers. Wijnaldum. It's with Bergwijn. Wijndal. Well, the attack looks promising. Looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game. Vormer. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Can someone get on the end of this? And he's won the ball. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Well, being pressed here. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Clattered away. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And you don't want to lose possession there. And the keeper showing tremendous command. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And over comes the corner. Well, they can keep possession now. And that pass could be troublesome. Great opportunity. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Horse with the corner. Well, he almost headed it in. And the substitution will occur now. Wijnaldum. Ruud Vormer. Now with Weghorst. Vormer. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. The conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And in with a real chance. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
A second goal for them here. Not to be in terms of the cross there. Goal kick coming up. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
Crossed into the penalty area. Well, it still could be dangerous. Kongolo. And now De Vrij. Well, a decent idea, but just slightly overcooked. Well, a good tackle. Here's Berghuis. Now, will the cross work out for them? Well, far from the ideal header, and the goalkeeper had it all the way. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Opportunity! And that'll be the goalkeeper's ball. Former. Now with Promise. The referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. And just 5 minutes remaining. Steven Bergwijn. Won it back. He's in behind. Surely. In it goes! To rubber stamp it once and for all.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
Three goals without reply. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. And there goes the final whistle, and the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively and almost cutting through at will at times. The result never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, you know, when our colleagues in the newspapers come out with their grades for this match, he's going to get very high marks.
Well, he should be pleased with himself today because he performed really well, he scored a good goal and they won the game. An excellent day all round.
Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum. Promise. And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. Getting forward. And he's through. And Former. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. And the keeper showing tremendous command. And the conditions look pretty
LDC told me keep shining in the streets and we're still wildin'. Only peace, only violence, no violence. In the sun where I'm highest, melanin biased. Dumb iron made, darkest shade while she cleans my braids. Skin don't fade and I'm still not fazed by your magazine praise. We just wanna be great in these African jeans. All I want's my kids to have some nepotism. All I want's my wealth to have some repetition. Call my humble son and tell him that's the mission. Tell him that's the vision, yeah. Tell him that's the mission, yeah. Tell him that's the vision, yeah. Tell him that's the mission, yeah. Tell him that's the vision, yeah. Tell him that's the mission, yeah, yeah. 9 a.m. choice of fan playing. Just a little man in your Mercedes Benz. So amazing how you raised this bad kid to a man in a whole different land. Girl, you made it. I don't wanna keep you waiting, no. I just thank you for your patience. Slum a lake and we can make this go again, again, and again. We can make this go again, again, and again. We can make this go. All I want's my kids to have some nepotism. All I want's my wealth to have some repetition. Call my humble.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me as usual is Stuart Robson. And we have group stage action from the Cup coming up for you. It's Slavia Prague versus Leicester City.
Well, these teams know they cannot afford to drop points today. It's so important they are consistent throughout the group stages if they want to progress further in the tournament. Should be tense, Derek.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, the wide midfield players and the fullbacks need to have a good understanding here. If the midfield players tuck in, then the fullbacks need to get forward into the space they vacate, just to give them some attacking width.
Well, here's how Leicester City will line up. And now they get the ball rolling. Might be able to get in behind the defence. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. And cutting in from the flank. Able to get a body in the way. Good looking ball. Can he find the net? And it's gone behind for the corner. And there's the delivery. Able to deal with the threat. Ward-Prowse. Ricardo Pereira. Waszczykowski. It's a good Leicester move in the making. Not problematic for the keeper. opportunity in the wide area. Cross towards that far post. Well cleared away. Vass. And crossed in there. Well, no problems defensively. Ricardo Pereira. Abubakar. Vardy. Promising attack, but his timing was off. Popov. Vass. Well, fine use of the ball. Oh, wonderful save!
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
Let's see about the delivery. Well, thumped clear. Won it back. Kostic. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Abubakar. Waszczykowski. Moving into the advanced position. Vardy. It has to be! Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Not the best challenge, free kick. Popov. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. Opportunity to deliver the cross. A decisive clearance it was. Ward-Prowse. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Possession lost by the Foxes here. Untidy in possession. Waszczykowski. On and on he goes. Oh, tremendous goal! A long way out, but took it on. A memorable finish.
Well, just look at this strike again. He hits it so well. That's a great bit of skill. No wonder he's pleased with himself.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Amba. Maximum commitment, and he's given away the corner. And now the delivery. Well, not quite the ideal delivery. Being pressed hard. And a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Popov. Kolasinac. Determined defending. Ricardo Pereira. The ball with James Ward-Prowse. And snuffing out the danger. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. And we will have just one additional minute. And a chance to whip it in here. Oh, that's a fine pass. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Suchek. Machis. Fluency of movement, delivering it into the box. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. Ricardo Pereira. Dunk on the ball. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
And the struggle to get it away properly. Well, threat averted. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Bamba. Body on the line. And a substitution in the offing. And over it comes. They've got it now, what can they do? Ricardo Pereira. And there's the feed into the box. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Adam Nudge. Could cross it in here. Still behind, but the pressure mounting. And a timely intervention. Ricardo Pereira. It's with Bamba. Spot on with that tackle. Well, the pass not coming close to hitting the target. So a personnel change then. Bar. Popov. Leicester have it back. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And plenty of room in the wide area. Played towards the back post. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Now can they make something happen? Delivered into the area here. Well, such a high degree of difficulty. Not quite in the end.
Well, how good was that? It's such a difficult piece of skill, which he made look so easy. That deserved a goal.
Read it well. And the search goes on for a winner. Time is tight. But really sticking to their task defensively. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And a good-looking ball. Taking care of business defensively here. Ward-Prowse. Musa Marega has it. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Salai failed to keep hold of it. Bamba. Kostic. Well, terrific skill. Can they forge ahead? And they bought themselves a bit of time. Very comfortable when in possession. Body! And the keeper's hand does the trick. Opportunity. Oh, superb technique, but off the frame of the goal.
Well, it was a great effort. It takes a lot of skill to control the volley like that. It really is unlucky.
Popov. And a goal at this stage could be decisive. A chance to settle it. Flinging himself at it, the keeper. Well, the teams are level, and every corner counts at this juncture. Who's going to get on the end of it? Great save at this stage.
Well, that would have been the winner for sure. It's a great save.
And there's the delivery. Gets his glove on it. And a fine cross. Well, it's unable to make anything of the cross. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just about the right result.
I think it's accurate to say, Stuart, that this man was the light bringer for his side.
Yeah, he was their best player today, and it was no surprise that he got the equaliser. It was a really good finish.
Oh, fine use of the ball. On and on he goes. A long way out, but took it on. A memorable finish. And plenty of room in the wide area. Played towards the back post. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. chance to settle it. Flinging himself at it, the keeper. Well, the teams are level. And who's going to get on the end of it? Great save at this stage.
Well, that would have been the winner for sure. It's a great save.
Lord, I need some condoms, make it got dollars, yeah, big amount. All these press and back went up, they don't even need to know what's wrapped to be blocked.